y'all, this is Nan Disney and welcome to my kitchen. And today we're going to be making chicken and dressing in the crock pot. So come on into my kitchen and let's get started. And to make the dressing, you'll need 4 cups of cornbread, and I've crumbled it up. And if you need a cornbread recipe, just scroll back through my videos and you'll find it. To that I'll add 1 stick of melted butter, some chicken broth, stovetop stuffing, and I just use about half of the box, and I like the cornbread flavor. 1 can of cream of chicken soup, a little black pepper, a little poultry seasoning, a little sage, and 2 beaten eggs, 1 small onion, and 2 ribs of celery. And stir this all together, mixing it well. And this is the consistency that you're looking for. And for the people that maybe it's their first time of making cornbread dressing, after you think it's wet enough, after you think you've added enough chicken broth, let it sit there for a few minutes because the cornbread and the stovetop stuffing is going to absorb a lot of that. So you may have to add a little more chicken broth. You don't want a dry dressing. You're going to need about 4 cups of cooked chicken. Season it well and then shred it. Put the chicken in with the dressing and stir it together. And this is the way you want it to look. This is the consistency. Now we'll place it into our crock pot. And we'll spray the crock pot well. And if you don't have this shape of a crock pot, this recipe works fine in all the others as well. Now I'm going to take the 2nd can of cream of chicken soup and I'll spread half of it in the bottom of the crock pot and spread it evenly over the bottom. And now we'll pour the dressing into the crock pot. Now take the other half of the can of soup and spread it over the top of the dressing. Place the lid on it and we'll cook it on high anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. Just keep an eye on it. Now to make the turkey gravy, melt a couple of tablespoons in your pan and add 2 tablespoons of flour. And we'll cook that a couple of minutes. Add a little salt and a little black pepper. I added in half of a bouillon cube, and now I'm going to add in the chicken stock. Stir that all together. Cook it until it slightly thickens, and add enough chicken broth till you get to the consistency that you want. I added just a little less than 2 cups. Now, of course, for a big family, you're going to have to double this recipe at least. And there you have it. Chicken and dressing in the crock pot. And of course, you can do this in the oven. But this is kind of frees up the oven when you've got a lot of cooking to do at Thanksgiving or all the holidays. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll give it a try. And as always, my kitchen, my rules. Y'all be blessed.